Alex Hormozi is a pretty famous entrepreneur, podcaster, YouTuber. He's got well over 1 million subscribers on his YouTube channel. And he's posted a lot of videos, one of which was something like how to grow your channel from 0 subscribers. I'll post a link below. And my main takeaway from his video was use your goals for motivation, but focus every day on the process. And for me, this really broke down into like 2 different messages. One, I think most of us, like the vast majority of us, think we're a lot more like talented and skilled and interesting and knowledgeable than we really are. So we underestimate how long it's going to take to achieve success by whatever standard we measure success. And his point was, he ran a podcast for years and he was like, man, it takes a year just to develop your voice, just to find your voice. And in terms of videos, it's like it takes time just to learn how to talk to the camera, as well as learning like what communication style you want. And, in all this time, you have to build the skill of actually producing videos, as well as like learning all the stuff that you want to eventually become content for your videos. And, it's like we have psychological hurdles that we have to get over in terms of our doubts or fears or insecurities. We have all the personal and like production skills that we have to develop. And then we have to grow like a foundation of knowledge over time that will eventually become something that is like more and more useful and relevant to the viewers. And his point is, it just takes time. It just takes time. Another one, he really focused on the importance of developing habits. And he's like, having your goals won't help you succeed. It's like committing to the process will help you succeed. And he makes a really good point. He's like, commit to doing the things that you can control, and don't worry about the things out of your control. So it's like, in terms of producing videos, like there are things that you need to do in order to put videos together that, have nothing to do with how many views and how many subscribers that they produce. And it's like, you just focus on these things and you do it every day. And, he's like, if you do it every day, if you commit to the process, you're going to get better. And part of this, I think, which he didn't mention, but I think is certainly important, is the idea of deliberate practice. It's like, yes, you have to commit to doing these things every day. You have to commit to building your skills every day, improving the things that you have control over, but you have to do this deliberately, meaning you have to like reflect on what you've done and how you can improve going forward. It's like Mr. Beast says, like every video, try to improve something in every video. And Hormozi has another really good point. He's like, the things that are helping you succeed, the things that are putting you on the right trajectory, keep doing those things, right? And the things that haven't worked yet, keep doing those things. He's like, it's really hard for people to commit to doing like the same thing over and over and over again. And, again, it's not exactly the same thing. It's like going through the same process over and over again, but, improving, the process each time, improving your skills each time. But he's like, you just have to stick with it. And the things that are working, keep doing them. And the things that haven't worked yet, keep doing them, And he's like, okay, one other thing is like committing to the process, even though, or maybe committing to the process is so important because you can't always see your success, like how you're developing. It's like if you want to lose weight, right? You can count the calories that you burn each day approximately, you can estimate, and you can estimate the number of calories that you're consuming in food. And so you can mark your progress even though, in the mirror you can't necessarily notice that you're losing weight, but you can say, oh, okay, today I underconsumed by 200 calories, and then you can estimate how long it might take. But for, something like producing videos, it takes skill to be able to identify the day-to-day things or the week-to-week things that are showing improvement. And the better you are at, identifying these things, the easier it will be to mark your progress, along this very long, many months and probably years process to, achieving whatever success you want to achieve. And, his point is, if you do the work, that's success, right? And, it's all about like reframing things in terms of like, if you commit to the daily process, the weekly process, that's success, right? And that's sending you on the right trajectory. And the goal is a long way off, and use that for motivation, but it's committing to the process that will help get you to wherever you want to go. And then one last thing he said, it's like it really helps with the emotional ups and downs. Like, if you commit to the process and you reward yourself psychologically for just doing the thing every day, even though you can't necessarily see that the trajectory is going up. It's like that's really going to help with, like, you produce a video, it gets 2 views. You know, you produce another video and you lose 2 subscribers. It's like that can be like a real emotional roller coaster. So the more you focus on the process and doing the right things every day, the easier it will be to, you know, get through the entire length of time it takes to try to achieve success. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful. Have a great day.